Phil's back from vacation, so real camera work being done now.
Hi.
It's weird, you took a vacation without us. It's not fair. NZXT's build is a quick and easy way to get a new gaming computer. Build a gaming PC on your budget using the built-in configurator and see exactly how your favorite games will perform. Don't want to spec it yourself? Then choose from BLD's pre-configured player PC systems designed to fit your needs and budget. To see the full lineup and specs of the NZXT BLD Player Series pre-built PCs, follow the sponsored link in the description below. Yeah, we're still dealing with the simulator. We're gonna move the arms. We figured out what we did wrong on the arms. Anyway, that's besides the point. The issue we were dealing with is no matter what we do, we can't get the screen to work. All we get is red LEDs all the way across the tack, and then the screen lights up, but it won't connect to any of the software. We've gone through all of the troubleshooting that we possibly could for this. We even switched out the wheel because we thought it was bad, but we're getting the same thing with this one, so it's frustrating. And we were right. Phil cannot drive this simulator rig.
All the way forward.
Hey, you know what we can do? Because we have because we have the dual clutch one, we can just make hand controls for you. The right one's gas, the left one's brake. So it's kind of funny too, given the health stuff I talked about recently, Phil came back from vacation and he gave me a 1 million, like a million times larger than actual size red blood cell.
I think you needed one.
Actually, it should be much smaller still if it was mine. And a 1 inch by 1 inch cubed chunk of iron.
Pure iron.
So I figured, Did you fix it yet? I want to play. I also feel like the overall mess in here, because we still haven't cleaned it up from when you were gone, when we had to put this stupid thing together. I just feel like it represents my life right now. It's just very we just put stuff where there's room lately. We'll deal with it later. Okay, so it's working now. Oh, it's off now. We got it working. There was another firmware update we had to do. So it's all working now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the screens in. I know you guys are sick of hearing about this rig, me too. But we're gonna move the screens in, get these pieces right here off the upright and get them over here so we can bring them in narrower. Then we can get the screens more to the side like they need to be, which would be nice. It won't take as much wingspan anymore. And then what we're gonna do is when we get all that off right now, we're gonna move it out of the way. We're gonna lower this down a little bit lower. We have an extension hub to put on here. That way we can get the wheel a little closer to us because the wheel's a little far away given the position of the pedals and stuff. We have to figure out a way to be able to get Phil in here to drive too, because I figured part of the fun today would be for us to just do a little bit of time attack for fun. But if Phil can't drive, there's gonna be some problems there. I guess we can take the cushions off the seats and
literally booster seat
put them in there. Only around here would it take 2.5 grown men to put together one of these things. Whoa! I'm actually stuck. Whoa! Nick, I need you to help roll me up. just. Oh my God!
Rotate it up.
Yeah. Now my biggest complaint with this rig is it's so flat on the bottom. For tall guys like me, I feel like it needs some sort of a round cutout or something there for knees. But this should help with that a little bit. We're gonna lower the height of the sim or the wheel support now a little bit because we need to get the monitor more eye level. Right now we're looking up at it, which is weird. So we need to get that lower. But again, with my height, I can only go so low before my knees hit, so it's like a balancing act. I think if there's anything y'all can take away from this, if it seems like, my God, this is the third video of them talking about this, there's a possibility of spending weeks or months getting this stuff right. So I think it gives you one of the more real expectations of getting these things set up. It completely is a pain in the butt. And don't forget, we're trying to set it up for multiple people, which is never going to be perfect for anyone. Phil's the most screwed in this situation because Nick and I are only 3 inches height apart, but there's you're 5'2"?
Like 1.5 feet?
Yeah, there's over a foot of difference between you and me, and clearly the leg length is the biggest issue. So now we're trying to get the angle and the height just right for the knees. Again, when you hit this, we were saying we should get some of that the pool noodle, put it on there. Steve was supposed to do that? Yay, it all works. And we've got the monitors now at more of a proper angle for a racing sim. That's why the audio sounds weird, because it's echoing back at me quite a bit. All right, let's see how it should work with Assetto Corsa. I know it saw Assetto Corsa. I've never used SimHub before, but apparently it's a really strong piece of software for simulator stuff. And then obviously you can launch different games through it and have different screen layouts and button layouts and stuff for that game, which is kind of nice. So we got a tachometer that works now. I should probably rebind that too.
I thought it was
like it saw it, but it didn't bind it. That's like those videos where the wheel pops off every now and then, like, ah! I'm so confused.
It's like when you give your little brother the second controller to stop one thing.
Woo, 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 woo. We're still on.
What a save! Holy!
What's my time? 127.8 again. I think I had a 127.5 last time. See, the downside about something like this with using VR is you can't see any of it. I mean, VR I still think is better because you can like look around and scrap, but this you can just hop in and go, right? You can't do that with VR. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here right now. I gotta go see a man about a wallaby. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I'm gonna let Phil and Nick hop in here and get some practice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come back tomorrow morning and end this video. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this very, very interesting. And talking and driving in this car is very hard. I'm going so slow. Oh, that's the clutch, not the brake. I'm not gonna participate, but it's gonna be Nick versus Phil tomorrow. And I'm gonna put $100. And whoever gets the fastest out of, I don't know, 5 flying laps. Okay, so it's the next day. The simulator rig is all set up and I think they adjusted the pedals and seat rails so Phil would actually be able to drive. Since we have people here, if we get tangled up somehow in the steering wheel, I haven't relocated the emergency button yet, but that needs to be moved down by the feet. That way you can just be like with your foot if for some reason you get tangled up. Or if you wanna screw around with someone and be like, you know, push it while they're driving or something. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I said we were gonna make this interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a crisp Benjamin, a $100 bill.
That's not the fake ones over there, right?
No. See, this actually says in God we trust, not in Hollywood we trust, or whatever it is.
In dog we trust.
But that way, because, so here's the problem. Nick's a super sweaty tryhard when it comes to sim stuff. The reason why I say that is because of the racing group like that he belongs to. They all do real life racing and sim stuff. Nick is probably the slowest of the group, but he's faster than average because of that. So it's not fair for Phil to be like,
Hi, I'm average.
he's like drives with a Logitech wheel here and there to hop in this thing and be competitive. So I want someone to walk away with something. So second place gets $50. I'm now out of money. Damn it! That's the other thing we decided we're gonna do because I do know Laguna Seca pretty well.
And I've always wanted to actually like start learning it.
So this is gonna be the start of lap 1.
Face. Concentration face.
This first lap's a throwaway. He can now have a second fastest lap as his fastest lap. Yeah, 132.479 was his first lap. This lap's looking a little cleaner already. It doesn't show potential best. Oh, his estimated lap right now, if he doesn't screw up, is looking like a 128. It's on the steering wheel. Remember, Nick and I have both been down at 127 with this setup and these tires. Oh, the potential's going up. Yep, potential's going way up. Potential. Little skid marks.
Is damage on?
The skid marks in his pants. His potential's a 128 right now. No, he has a clean 132 on there. 127.753. Yeah, this lap's 133, so. All right, 127.753 is Nick's fastest lap. I'm nervous for you, Phil. I'm not so sure.
So Jay's coaching session ended in a
126, 146. The way I see it is I won back my $100. No, I'm just kidding. So I showed Phil the lines. I coached him through slowly. I showed him some of the areas that he was having some trouble in. The question is now, can he beat a 127 something? I'm actually just, can you go sub 130s? If you can go sub 130s, I'll be happy. All right, let's do it. All right, focus, don't talk. I said get to the red curb, not drive over it. Remember, stay far right, break in a straight line. Hey, you followed Nick's trail. All right, that first lap was a 143. That ain't gonna cut it. Straight line, straight line, straight line. Wait, wait, wait. Turn. Downshift. Wait, turn in, turn in, turn in. Throttle now. That turn feels like it takes forever, right?
Yeah.
Lift, brake, turn, throttle. You were a little late on the throttle. That's why it started to spin on you.
But I didn't lift.
Straight line brake, right side, straight line, straight line, straight line. Downshift, turn in. Straight line, floor it. Okay, you're 130.094. You were a potential 127 until the corkscrew. All right, so that one was a 128.747. There it is. Oh, you got really impatient on that one. Okay, this is your fourth lap. Patience, wait, 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 wait. Turn in, throttle. Oh. You know what though?
That was money.
How do you feel about the 128?
Dude, I didn't think I could change. What was I getting? 134 before?
Yeah, you were getting 134s before.
5 seconds? 6 seconds? Hell yeah.
All right. So I got a 126 something, so this is mine. No, I'm just kidding. What was your time? A 127?
743.
743. The point is, Phil got sub 130s by nearly 2 seconds, which makes us happy. So there's your $100.
Hey, thanks.
And then you get.
Is that your first race winnings, technically?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So you got a Benjamin, and then you get this guy. Who's this? I forget who this guy is. I don't know. You get that
Franklin.
guy.
Wait.
I would say the public education system has failed you, but you're a private school kid, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Don't pay for school, people.
All
right, that's it. That's it. We're done doing videos about this crap, okay? I don't want to do any more videos about this